Hi there, Leo. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 2nd of December. Last week's passage of the Sun into Sagittarius, on the face of it, was very positive, but of course then it got tangled up with the influence of Neptune, and something may have grown in importance, something to do with possession or ownership about an issue, which may have seen you a little bit bogged down or confused. The great news is that as you enter this new week, the Sun is now free of the influence of Neptune, and by Tuesday there is an amazing new moon. This is perfect for the party season that we're entering, and you're going to be leading from the front over the next 2 or 3 weeks on the back of this influence. Also on Wednesday, Mercury moves into this area too, and I think for you this can be a particular moment of brilliance, because over the last 10 weeks Mercury has been going back and forwards through one of the most intense parts of your scope, and with Saturn there already, well, it's been a bit heavy at times, particularly around deeply emotional issues. But from Thursday of this week, Mercury then itself gets into a right angle with Neptune. And you may need to be a little bit careful about how much you're spending on your social life, or anything to do with ownership of a project, or any energy that goes into a situation, because if you're sharing something, your creative flair may not seem to get quite the acknowledgement or even remuneration back in return that you feel it's worth. But you need to be patient. This is not going to be a long-standing influence. And by the end of this week, another planetary asset pitches up to give you enormous support, and that is the arrival of Mars. Mars is going to be in your chattiest part of your scope for the next 8 months. This is incredibly rare. It's going to give you fantastic drive. You're going to be much more active and physical during that period of time too, but your mind is going to be revved up, and your desire to get your voice heard is going to be much greater. And therefore your ideas zone is going to be switched on too. And this, with the creativity that the Sun and Mercury give you this week, is a fantastic combination. So I do feel that you're entering a much more positive phase of this year in total. And when it comes to those festive celebrations, I really do feel that you can start to get into them in a full-hearted way. And actually, other people will really be drawn to you because your charisma is going to be turned to absolute max. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.